Namaskar, welcome to Exercise Explained. In this video, I would be doing question number 3 and question number 4. Exercise 5A, Upthrust in Fluids, Archimedes Principle and Floatation, ICSE 9th Physics. The previous two questions have been done in the previous video, the link for which will be there in the description below. If you like the video, do share it with your friends and consider subscribing to the channel. Starting with the third question. You are provided with a hollow ball. So there's a hollow ball, iron ball actually, A of volume 15 centimeter cube and mass 12 grams. And a solid ball, iron ball again, B of mass 12 grams. So we can see that the masses are same. Both are placed on the surface of water. So both are in water, contained in a large tub. Find upthrust on each ball. So we need to find the upthrust. And then we need to find out which ball will sink. Give reason for your answer. We would be writing the given data first. So since the masses are the same, I would write MA is equal to MB is equal to 12 grams. Now 12 grams, whenever I convert it to kg, I will be dividing by 1000. So 12 divided by 1000 kg. So we get it as 0.012 kg. So this is the value of MA as well as MB. The next thing here, volume of A. So VA is given as 15 centimeter cube. Now when we convert centimeter cube to meter cube, I would explain you how to do that. So 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. All of us know this. So 1 centimeter will be equal to 1 by 100 meter. So 1 centimeter can be written as 1 divided by 10 to the power of 2 meters. So 1 centimeter can be written as 10 to the power of minus 2 meter. Now we will be cubing on both sides. 1 centimeter, the whole cube, will be equal to 10 to the power of minus 2 meter, the whole cube. 1 cube is 1 itself, centimeter cube is centimeter cube, is equal to 10 to the power of minus 2 cube is 10 to the power of minus 6, meter cube is meter cube itself. So 1 centimeter cube is equal to 10 to the power of minus 6 meter cube. So 15 centimeter cube can be written as 15 into 10 to the power of minus 6 meter cube. So we have got this value in meter cube. I would be erasing this part of it because it's not required. We have got the volume here. Now I would be using the formula, that is density. So I would be finding the density of ball A. So I would write this as rho of A because rho denotes density, is equal to mass of A divided by volume of A. So mass of A, we just got it as 0.012 kg divided by volume of A, we got it as 15 into 10 to the power of minus 6 meter cube. So we will multiply this numerator as well as denominator by 1000 so that the decimal is not there. So we get it as 0.012 into 1000 gives us 12 divided by 15 remains as it is into 10 to the power of minus 6 into 1000 can be written as 10 to the power of plus 3. So we get this as 12, 10 to the power of minus 6 plus 3 gives us minus 3, and minus 3 goes to the numerator So we get it as 12 into 10 to the power of plus 3 divided by 15. We cancel them by 3. So 3 4s are 12 and 3 5s are 15. So 4 by 5 is nothing but 0.8 into 10 to the power of 3, which is nothing but 800 kg per meter cube. So we have got the density of A to be 800 kg per meter cube. Now a few general things which you are supposed to remember. Density of water is 1000 kg per meter cube, and acceleration due to gravity here should be taken as 10 meter per second square. So as we can see that density of A is less than density of water, so the result will be it will float. So A will float. This is for the ball A. So which ball will sink? Definitely we know this, that B will sink. So since the density of B, since it is a solid ball, so the density of B is going to be equal to density of iron, that is 8 gram per centimeter cube. Now we need to find the upthrust on each ball. Now since the ball A, so since the ball A is floating, so I will write here I will write it as ball A. So for ball A, since it is floating, upthrust will be equal to weight. Remember, whenever a object is floating, upthrust will be equal to weight. So weight is nothing but m into acceleration due to gravity. So mass, we got it as 0.012 into acceleration due to gravity is 10. So we get it as 0.12 newtons. We got it in newtons. So this is definitely correct. The textbook answer is given in gram force. So when we are converting Newton to gram force, we multiply by 100. Do remember this. So that would give us 12 gram force. So 12 gram force is the upthrust on ball A. Now coming to ball B, since it sinks, we already know that it sinks. So coming to ball B, upthrust, we will use the formula upthrust is equal to V into density of water we need to take. Please do not take the density of iron, take the density of water into acceleration due to gravity. But there is a small twist here. We do not know the volume of B. We know the volume of A, but we do not know the volume of B. Now we know that density is equal to mass divided by volume. So if density is mass divided by volume, uh, here volume will be equal to mass divided by density. So volume equals mass divided by density. So here in place of V, I will be substituting mass by density. So here I will write mb divided by density of iron. Here density of iron will come, since we are finding the volume of iron, into density of water into acceleration due to gravity. I hope this step is clear. I would need to erase this, so I would be erasing this part here, and we would be substituting the values. So I write it here as sorry, yeah, upthrust is equal to, this is for B, we can write it B here. Upthrust is equal to MB is nothing but 0.012. So 0.012 divided by density of iron is 8 gram per centimeter cube. Now when we convert gram per centimeter cube to kg per meter cube, we multiply by 1000. So we get it as 8 into 1000 kg per meter cube, which is nothing but 8000 kg per meter cube. So 0.012 divided by 8000 into density of water is 1000 kg per meter cube into 10. So 0.012 into 1000 gives us 12 into 10, that is acceleration due to gravity value, divided by 8000 remains as it is. 0 and 0 cancels. Now we can write 800 as 12 divided by 8 into 100. So now we can cancel things easily. So 4 2s are 8 and 4 3s are 12. So we get 3 by 2. And this 100 can be written as 10 to the power of plus 2, which goes to the numerator and becomes minus 2. So 3 by 2 is 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2. So we have got the upthrust for B as 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 newtons. Now as we know it, when we convert newtons to gram force, we multiply by 100. So 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 into 100 gram force. So 10 to the power of minus 2 and 100 cancels. So we get it as 1.5 gram force. So the answer is 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 newtons. That is upthrust here. That is for ball B. And for ball A, upthrust we got it as 0.12 newtons. Since the textbook answers is given in gram force, I have converted that to gram force. So that was a slightly difficult question, I would say. So coming to the next one, that next question, a solid of density. So the density of the solid is given as 5000 kg per meter cube, weighs 0.5 kgf in air. It is completely immersed in water of density. So it is immersed in water of density. Usually they will not be giving the density of water, but in this question they have given the density of water. Calculate the apparent weight of the solid in water. So we need to find the apparent weight of the solid in water. So apparent weight is equal to true weight minus upthrust. So for this we need to find the weight. The weight is already given, but it is given in kgf. So I would write weight in air is equal to 0.5 kgf. So when we convert kgf to newtons, we multiply by 10 and we get it as 5 newtons. So weight in air is 5 newtons. Density of the solid is already given in SI units. So I would write that as rho S is equal to 5000 kg per meter cube. Density of water, so that would be rho W is equal to 1000 kg per meter cube. We need to calculate apparent weight of the solid in water. So for this we would have to find the upthrust. So for finding upthrust we would be needing volume. Now how do we find the volume? Since we know the weight, we can find the mass from there. So we know W is equal to M into G. So mass will be equal to W divided by G. So W is 5 divided by G is 10. So that gives us 0.5 kg. So 0.5 kg is the mass. So we have got the mass to be 0.5 kg. Now for finding the volume, as we did in the previous sum, we know density is equal to mass divided by volume. So volume will be equal to mass divided by density. So mass, we got it as 0.5 divided by density is given as 5000. We multiply numerator and denominator by 10. I would write that actually. So into 10 divided by 10. So we get it as 5 divided by 50,000. So this is nothing but 1 divided by 10,000, which is 1 divided by 10 to the power of plus 4, because 10,000 can be written as 10 to the power of plus 4. So 10 to the power of plus 4 goes to the numerator, becomes 10 to the power of minus 4, and we have got the volume in meter cube, because everything is there in SI unit. So the volume would also come in SI unit. So we have got the volume to be 10 to the power of minus 4 meter cube. Now we will use the formula upthrust is equal to V into rho into G. So upthrust happens to be V into rho into G. Now V will be equal to 10 to the power of minus 4 into density of water is given as 10 to the power of 3 or 1000 into acceleration due to gravity. We are supposed to take it as 10. So we get this as 10 to the power of minus 4, and here we get this as 10 to the power of plus 4. So this results in 10 to the power of minus 4 plus 4, which is nothing but 10 to the power of 0, which is equal to 1. So upthrust we got it as 1 Newton. So the upthrust here is 1 Newton and the weight in air is 5 Newtons. So for finding apparent weight it's going to be equal to weight in air minus the value of upthrust which we have got. So weight in air is 5 newtons minus upthrust, we got it as 1 Newton. So 5 minus 1 should give us 4 Newton, and that would be our answer. If you want to convert it to kgf as it is given in the textbook, it's going to be equal to, we need to divide it by 10, and that is 0.4 kgf. Hope you guys like the video. Do share it with your friends. Question number 5 onwards will be there in the next video, the link for which will be provided in the description below. So see you guys in the next video. Dhanyavad.